What's up, all my gamers?
What up, what up, what up? If you guys can hear me and see me, can we get some thumbs ups? How you guys doing? Lizard, what's good with ya? How are you guys doing? How you guys doing? Cool, what about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Got back from Chicago yesterday. So, we're back home in the command center. What up? Is it Dr. Games 20? How was your guys' week? Hopefully it was great. We have a lot to catch up on, man. We missed all the reveals for the Xbox Showcase, Summer Game Fest. In like 15 minutes, they're gonna be doing a special Lorcana Lorecast stream, hopefully revealing some new stuff. So we're gonna be checking that out. We got a lot of stuff to check out and catch up on. So sit back and enjoy. What are you going? What are going playing? Nothing. Oh, Champion Cage in chat. What up, Crimson? How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Johnny, what's up? What's good? Oh God, it scared me. My alarm. We got 10 minutes before the stream starts. What is your favorite gaming console? My favorite gaming console... Oh, like all time or like currently? Because those are two different answers. All time. Ooh, all time. I think all time would have to be either... Oh man. Like Game Boy Advance SP. I spent a lot of hours playing that. Nintendo DS original, or the Xbox 360. Those are probably the three consoles I spent the most time playing. Probably the 360 was probably the console that I spent many hours playing. What about you? Let me know in the chat. What is your guys' favorite gaming console of all times? Oh, wait on the screen. PS2 is a great console as well. That's probably up in my top 5. Sonic Speed. How you doing? Welcome to the YouTube stream, the YouTube chat. First chatter. This is actually my first stream on my Lorcana YouTube channel. So you're the first one to pop up in the stream ever. So congratulations. You're number 1. My favorite is Xbox Series X and One consoles. Nice. So kind of newer stuff. I feel you. Yeah, we're waiting. We got 9 more minutes until the Lorcana Lorecast stream starts up, and hopefully they reveal some new cards for set 5. Even though set 4 came out maybe like 3 weeks ago, but I'm ready for some new stuff. Some Titans. Give me some Titan characters. All right, we got Titan characters in like set 3, but they weren't great. And then we got one new Titan set 4. But I want some big boys. I want big boy Titan support. Are there any Halo fans here? I mean, I play Halo back in the day. Halo 3, Halo Reach were my jams. I played a lot. And I mean a lot of those. So yeah. So we're gonna be checking out the Lorcana Lorecast in about 8 minutes, and then we're gonna be checking out the Summer Game Fest live stream where they revealed all the games. We're gonna check out the Xbox Game Showcase. I've been away. I was in Chicago for the Lorcana Chicago Challenge tournament, so I was not able to check out any reveals. So we're gonna react to it all live on stream for you guys, and should be good times. This is the longest, like, 7 minutes of my life. I'm actually considering buying Lorcana because of your channel. Oh, I appreciate it. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Lorcana's a lot of fun. It's still a very new card game. It hasn't even been out for a year yet, and they're already supporting the game like so much. Like the event that I went to is the 3rd big event that they have hosted in the last like 3 months. There was one in Atlanta, Georgia, which had like 2,000 players, and it sold out ticket-wise in like a minute. They had the one overseas in the UK. They had the one in Chicago that I just went to. That sold out in 30 seconds. I can't believe I got a ticket. But the game's a lot of fun. Super easy to play. My girlfriend was just watching me play at an event, and at the end of the night, she figured out how to play. It was that easy. It has, you know, Disney characters, yeah, it's just so much fun, man. I love it. I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy back in the day, but then I stopped playing for a few years because, you know, I just didn't like the new cards. And then I think it was late last year, I was like, I kind of want to get back into card games. And then one of my friends posted on Facebook, hey, there's a Lorcana like event that you can come learn, play, and get some packs. I'm like, all right, I'll come by and try to check it out. And I've been a fan of Lorcana ever since. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, very fun. Been watching you for a long time for Mortal Kombat. I just started playing Lorcana and saw you were also playing that. Was an instant no cap, instant sub. Oh, sick! Victor, well, thank you so much for being a fan of my Mortal Kombat stuff and checking out the Lorcana channel. I know it's a very big, like, 360. It's not like I'm not doing Mortal Kombat stuff anymore, but I also have other interest. And I know it's like, oh, very violent fighting game and then Disney card game. It's a very, like, 2 different worlds. But I was hoping that some of my Cage fam supporters were also Disney / Lorcana fans or are interested in Lorcana. So I'm glad to see you're checking out the channel. And I did record a vlog of my trip this past weekend at Chicago, the Disney Lorcana tournament. So that video will be coming out on the channel by the end of this week, hopefully. We'll see. It makes me miss the old Kingdom Hearts trading cards. Yo, I know it's like a long shot, but technically maybe there is a chance that Kingdom Hearts could show up in Disney Lorcana. Just saying. Just saying. It is possible. Slim chance, but it's possible. When will you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Can't wait. Yu-Gi-Oh's on the bench right now. I'm all in Lorcana right now. Hello, sorry I'm late. Cooper, you're not late at all. The Lorcana live stream has not started yet. 4 minutes, so you're early. Welcome. How many MK game collection? 1 million. So many. Xbox Showcase was hype. No spoilers. All right, I can't wait to check it out. If Kingdom Hearts is in Lorcana, it will be instant buy. Trust me. If Kingdom Hearts showed up in Lorcana, I don't even care if the cards suck. I would try to main my main deck Kingdom Hearts. I want to try to make Titans work, but Titans just suck so much, man. They suck so much. They're too expensive. All right? I'm hoping that the tease and rumor is that Titans or Hades is going to be the next big baddie after set 5. So hopefully they review some set 5 today. That'll be the conclusion of Ursula's story. And then set 6 will be the next chapter of villains. So the rumor is Hades is going to be the main villain. And if Hades is the villain, you know Hades works with the Titans. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping we get Titan support, man. We got Broom support. Give me some Titan support. What up, Dustin? But yeah, Kingdom Hearts. If Kingdom Hearts is in the game, people are going to buy this game just to collect the cards. 100%. We got like one Wreck-It Ralph card. Can we get more? There's so many great characters that they haven't added yet. I don't understand, but look forward to seeing the vlog. We'll be going to either the July challenge or September challenge. Well, if I go to any of those, I hope I see you. If not, wish you the best of luck. I'm not gonna spoil what happens in my vlog, but I wish I did a little bit better than what happened at Chicago. But you know, that's that. You guys can check that video out later. Instant play on Kingdom Hearts for real, right? So what you're saying is don't try to collect Titans. Hey, I'm gonna try to make Titans work, but Titans are not the meta right. You know, there's like top tiers, tier 1, 2, 3, whatever. Titans are not even on the list. The list goes up to 10. They're not even on, they didn't make the list. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Can't lie, would Enchanted Max Rarity Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts deck, dude, right?
We have been gamers forever.
Oh man, brand new Prime sub, V-Roxic. I probably mispronounced that, but can we get some Cage loves in the chat? Victor. Oh shoot, Victor, thank you for the Prime sub. Sorry for butchering your name there. Thank you for coming over to Twitch and subbing with the primer. You just put us at 50 subs. Let's go. Cooper just says, I'm sure you already talked about it, but I was so sad when I saw that they shut down Pixelborn. Yeah. A lot of people were very sad about that. I actually haven't talked about it yet. But yeah, they're going to be shutting down Pixelborn. Like, isn't it like today or in the next couple of days? In a perfect world, Disney is going to announce that there's going to have their own online Lorcana game that you can play. Like, that's my hope, because Tinfoil Hat, they announced that Pixelborn's getting shut down like today or in the next couple of days. And then they say, hey, we got a new Lorecast coming out today, June 12th. Pretty close to when Pixelborn's getting shut down. So, like, again, Tinfoil Hat, maybe they reveal something. I doubt it. But we can hope, because I know not everyone has the ability to go buy a bunch of cards, and they don't want to buy a bunch of cards and not know what deck to build. And Pixelborn was like the best way to practice without buying the cards. And then if you find a deck you like, then you can buy the cards. So it does suck. It does suck a lot. Hey man, new Pixelborn will still be fun. Hey, any online client would be great. But yes, back to the rarity thing. Kingdom Hearts cards comes out. You got to get all enchanted versions of them. Hollow out your deck. I was hoping there was gonna be a lot more booths at Chicago's event. There was like 4 booths. They had single cards, packs, and all that. I was trying to foil out my whole deck, so all my cards in my deck to be holographic or shiny. I'm like 98% complete on foiling out my deck. Actually, 99%. I think I'm missing like 2 cards. And they didn't have any foil versions of them because I guess people bought them already. But I was so close, man. I was so close. I'm missing a Grab Your Swords I'm missing one more card. What is it? Oh, and then the new set for Ursula, the shift version. The one that every time you quest, you can look at your opponent's hand and discard a non-character card. Yeah. I'm praying for that announcement. I think everyone that played Pixelborn is waiting for that announcement. Okay, it's like 1:01 right now. They're a little late. Hello? Am I on the right stream? Twitch.tv/Disney Lorcana. I am here. I'm here on the right page. It was so nice because I struggle finding the cards. Yeah. I still have problems trying to find the cards. I go to Target and then I see the pegs that have the labels on it, but they're all like, it's empty. Someone showed up and bought the whole shelf. Understandable. But it's unfortunate. I found the best way to find packs more reliable is look up card shops near you, or if you go on Google and type in Disney Lorcana store locator, it shows up stores that sell Lorcana, and that's a way easier way to find shops that sell packs and cards. So give that a try if you have not tried that yet. Yeah, just type in Disney Lorcana store locators. And then you can possibly find stores that do tournaments weekly, and then you can go play there. That's how I found a couple of my card shops I go to. So good times. All right, they're late here. All right, I want to see what's happening. Look, people in the chat already. Should I type up? Be like, hey, what up? What up, everybody? Go check out my channel. Imagine. Why is no one ever on time? The shelves might have been empty because Target supply of trading cards suck. See, that's what I thought too. When I see people on the Facebook Lorcana groups posting like, "Oh, this store just got a restock," or "This store just stocked up, but I bought it all." I'm like, mother sucker! Why did you even post that you saw it then? Captain Shadow the Hedgehog, what's up? But yeah, if any of you guys are interested or thinking about getting to Lorcana, it's a brand new card game. Disney hasn't even started promoting the game yet, and it's getting this popular. Like I think they said that they're gonna start promoting and like advertising with commercials and all that. The game when set 5 comes out, so the next set. So it's been in like, this is like, if you know the game, you're part of the cool group because like it's not that popular right now. But that being said, it's still extremely popular because Disney fans that are not card game fans are into Lorcana, and then people that like card games love Lorcana. So get in now before the world finds out about it, and then finding packs are going to be more hard. I didn't know it was a thing until I watched your channel. Hey, I'm here to always let you guys know about the cool stuff. And Lorcana gets the Cage stamp of approval. I love it. People ask me, Cage, what do you do when you're not streaming or making videos? Brother, I am crafting and trying to make decks work. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm always preparing for the next tournament. I'm so glad to meet you for the first time. I always watch YouTube your videos on YouTube, only MK videos. Hey, I appreciate you watching only the MK videos. I wish you watched all the videos, but MK videos still cool. What's a Disney character that hasn't been added to Lorcana yet that I really want? I really want Mushu from Mulan, but apparently there's like some like drama with that character. Oh, shoot. They just put this. We're having a few technical difficulties. It will be a few minutes more. Apologize. All right. At least they give us an update. Yeah, I want them to add Mushu, but apparently Mushu is like kind of a controversial character, which is kind of dumb. So we might not get Mushu. I also want them to add Jack Skellington from Night Before Christmas would be sweet. More Wreck-It Ralph characters. Who else? Those Those are my big ones I really want to see get added. Oh, Max from the Goofy movie, Goofy's son. That'd be cool. Come on, man. Start this bad boy up. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Any moment now. MK Master, how you doing? Hey, if they add Wreck-It Ralph characters, I'm hoping for Sonic cards because technically he's Disney character now. See, Sonic's in that weird limbo where like he's in a Disney movie, but I don't know if he's a Disney character. You know, who owns Sonic again? Isn't it Sega? Right? I don't know if Sega will allow Sonic to join Disney. I'm hoping they add Pixar characters in the future. It's probably not going to be a long time, but like far down the line, maybe like set 13 or something, we'll get Pixar characters because I would love to have like a Toy Story cards, Woody, a Buzz, Emperor Zurg. You know, that would be cool. So if I can't W the shoes, what should I with the whatnot? Okay, we got a lot of good stuff, Makoso, on the whatnot. Some stuff that will blow your mind. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do. Oh wait, is the stream up? Come on, man. We're ready. We're ready to see some news. Yeah, but maybe some Big Hero 6 characters would be cool. You know, a little Baymax. There's just so many great characters. So many great characters. But they're probably just going to do Disney proper characters first before they expand to Pixar and Kingdom Hearts. But we'll see. We'll see. Fun fact, the Sonic team and Disney are working on a mobile game right now. Ooh, so you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Video idea, buy everything Lorcana. Brother, buy everything more Lorcana would be probably more expensive than buy everything Mortal Kombat. And right now I'm trying to buy everything for my wedding. So there won't be any buy everything videos for a minute. Buy everything Lorcana. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so they're like 10 minutes late. Ursula's taking over the Lorcana stream right now. Let me know in the chat, what was your favorite Disney movie of all times? Of all times. Let me know. And I'll tell you if that character's in Lorcana. More than likely they are. I want a Master Duel Lorcana. Oh, shoot! Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're in this. Hey, alright. Lion King, first movie I ever saw in theaters. Lion King, of course, Lion King cards are in Lorcana. Crazy. Sonic says the Sonic movie. Not yet, not yet. Soon. How are you today? I'm good. Bone Shield. But I want a Master Duel Lorcana equivalent announcement, please, and thank you. That would be awesome. All right, music a little loud. Treasure Planet. I believe there's Treasure Planet cards. I don't personally use them, but yeah, there's some Treasure Planet cards. There's definitely Broom cards. A lot of Broom support in this recent set. Not many Titan support though. Music's epic, dude. The game's even more epic. Dude, you're just like, it's a magical music right now. Hopefully it's not copyright music. Because we're screwed if that's the case. Alright, here's what we're hoping for today's reveal. Set 5 cards. Titan cards. And an online Lorcana game that people can play. Those are my 3 wishes. Also, maybe this is like a long shot, but like, you know how they did the Stitch store championships where if you place top 4 in the stores you get a promo card? Maybe for the Ursula's store championships at the end of July, if you place like if you get first place or something, you get an invite to like nationals or something. That'd be cool, but we'll see. Explain Titan cards. So Titan cards is like a archetype. So you know in Hercules, Hades has like all those big monsters. They're the Titans, right? So there's the fire monster, the rock monster, ice monster, but they're like, you know, the fire Titan, the rock Titan. So I just want more Titan characters for Lorcana, or like cards that make them better. Because we have Titan cards right now in Lorcana, but they're too expensive and they're not great. So I'm hoping we get more Titan cards. Hopefully I explained that correctly. How's the music? Is it too loud? Do I need to turn it down? When's your next stream? Man, the stream's not even over yet. You're asking for the next stream. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe next day? We'll see. I take it hour by hour, my friend. Come on, man. I'm foaming at the mouth. Give me the news. Oh, also, while we're waiting, don't forget our next big $1 auction whatnot stream, Mortal Kombat rare figures and collectibles in 10 days, June 22nd, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got some banger items up for auction. If you want to stop by, do that. Join our whatnot stream, June 22nd, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If Disney revives Infinity, I would freak out. You know, I never played that. That's like the Skylanders equivalent, right? Is that the one with the figures? You put it on and then you play as the characters? It always looked cool. I just never got around to getting it. If that's what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah, never got around to it, but remember when that was like a hot commodity, like the toy video game genre? Because like they did that with Skylanders, they did that with like the Lego figures, they did that with Disney Infinity toys. It was so like popular because like it hit 2 birds 1 stone. You buy the core game, but then you buy the figure, which makes the company even more money for your game. So it was like 2 birds 1 stone. But then it kind of fell off. Like that whole genre like died. Now they did that something like that for Mortal Kombat, where you buy the figure and you get to play. It's like, oh my god, I would buy so many of those. I'd buy so many of those. What are your thoughts on the new Batman Arkham VR game? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I know nothing. I have not seen any game reveals whatsoever that has happened in the last week because I've been in Chicago for Lorcana. So we're going to check out this, and then we're going to check out Xbox Game Showcase, and then we're going to check out the Summer Game Fest live stream. And then I'm going to catch up on all the games that were revealed. So it's going to be a long day of gaming videos and stuff. Is this on Twitch? Yes. This Disney Lorcana Lorecast is on Twitch. You can find it. Their Twitch is called Disney Lorcana. Literally just type in Disney Lorcana, you'll find it. But if you want to chill with us, Kenneth, hey, we'd love to have you here. We'd love to have you just chilling in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because the chat on the Disney Lorcana stream, they're a little crazy. Look, oh man, they're crazy. They're talking about gummy bears or something. Who wants gummy bears? But they are running a little late here. They apparently have some technical difficulties, so the stream is not started yet. I want an open world Mortal Kombat game. Sign me up. I'll stay A. Shouts to Kenneth. Real one. Kenneth, you are Lorcana, I'm hoping? You're a Lorcana player? If so, what deck you running right now? TC Studios, what up? How you doing? Do you think Bucky will get banned? No. No. Listen, I hate Bucky as much as the next person, but like Bucky getting banned, like I don't know. People were trying to get Be Prepared banned. They were trying to get a whole new world banned. They were trying to get not Bucky banned. I think Bucky's an annoying character, but there are workarounds to it. Lena, I'm just here. You're here for now until you get sucked into the world of Lorcana. Give me time. I'll make it happen. I'm running Steel Song right now. Hey, my man, a fellow Steel Song player. That's why I brought to Chicago this past weekend. And the uninkable gods did not work in my side. I was drawing some bad hands. Which sucked because, like, the 2-3 weeks leading up to Chicago, I was going to, like, 2 different locals, and I was, like, undefeated. I was, like, 23-0. And I'm, like, feeling really good about myself. I go to Chicago, and the first opponent I play, dude, I shuffled. The person split my deck, and then I drew my hand. I'm like, okay, this hand's all right. Let me just mulligan this back. And then I drew, like, the crappiest of the crap. I'm like, what the heck is this? So, yeah. When I do great with the deck, I'm like unstoppable. But then when the Lorcana gods say no, then it's a bad times. So after Chicago's event, I'm trying to figure out some new decks to brew up here. But we'll see. Of course, the luck of the draw isn't there when you need right. I was a little triggered. I did a lot better at the end of the day. So the first half of the day, again, you guys will see this video when I upload on the Lorcana channel. But the first half of the day, it was a rough, bumpy start. The second half of the day was a lot better. Always the luck getting us, right? That's card games for you, you know. Oh, here we go. Let me know how the audio is if I need to bump it up. I'm excited. What a tease. What a tease. The video ran out, so they had to replay it. Oh, we got jebaited. We got freaking jebaited, dude. What the heck? Oh, man. Son of a gun. I run a Ruby Steel deck. Ruby Steel, okay, all right. What's your go-to plan for the Ruby Steel deck? Are you mainly like, are you doing like pirates or rushdown? What's the strat on the Ruby Steel? New game? No, this is a new card game that's been out for almost a year now. It's like It's like Magic the Gathering and like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, but with Disney characters. Pretty awesome. Ruby Steel is different. Yeah, Ruby Steel is different. I think the only Ruby Steel I've faced was like a pirate deck. I built a location deck. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So like what? Agrabah. Probably Thebes. Interesting. Interesting. Now, do you play like mainly online, or do you go to locals? That question goes to anyone in the chats that play Lorcana. I'm assuming a lot of you guys play probably the Pixelborns, right? I wonder how instant speed actions would play in this game. I play both. Locals more. Yeah, I'm more of a locals guy. I do play Pixelborn, but something about I like the feeling of cards. How has your red Ruby Steel deck work at locals? Does it do well? And like, what's your usual like matchup? Like, do you fight discard red blue? Because my goodness, playing. I can tell you this: Steel Song does great against everything except for blue red. I had to fight for my freaking life on that. Ruby Sapphire decks are like, oh my god, it's the worst. It's good, yeah. All right, that's cool. Demonte, what's up? So right now I'm trying to. I have my. I have the Lorcana app on my phone, where I can just like look through the cards. And I've been like trying to brew up some decks here, like some interesting colors, you know? I'm trying to do like amber sapphire, which is like never like unheard of because those colors just suck together. But I'm trying to make that work. I'm trying to do a amethyst steel and then emerald amethyst, which is more known. But yeah, I can't cut the deck. I'm having a hard time cutting the deck down to 60 cards because a lot of these cards I kind of want in the deck, but right now I'm like 79 cards is kind of a lot. So 72 cards, 79 cards, 85 cards. Yeah, I need to trim it down just a little bit. Okay, is this gonna start or are we just chilling? Like, this music's amazing and all. I feel the magic of the Disney world, but like 4,000 people watch a stream. Well, guess what? I'll raise your 4,000 with my 9 awesome YouTube viewers and the 34 awesome Twitch viewers. Suck it. Yeah. Come on, come on. Wow, they are 26 minutes late. Almost half an hour late here. Any moment now. Any moment now. What art is that? This art? I'm actually not sure. We see some brooms here. What? Please just start. We're ready for this. Oh man. Yeah, but I don't recognize it from any of the card arts. Yeah, I don't think this is a card art artwork. I think this is just for the concept art, if anything. I think. I don't recognize this. If anything, it might be Sorcerer's Tower, but I don't think so. Listen, I think it's just fair that them making us wait this long, they should all send us a booster box. Who's with me? Yeah? For waiting so long, everyone gets one booster box of the next set, right? Who's with me on that one? Set 5 booster boxes, please and thank yous. I'll take that, right? 30 minutes late, just announced a new Pixelborn and we're solid, right? Just like this is the stream starts like an hour later, like they're an hour late, they start the stream. All right, here's Pixelborn 2.0. Goodbye. And then everyone will lose their mind. Like everyone will lose their mind. Big W's in the chat. Again, that's like, I don't know. I feel like them announcing a brand new online game for Lorcana would be such a big W for them, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. I think it might be too early, but I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. But yeah, my Chicago Lorcana Challenge tournament event experience, mainly positive. Would I go to another Lorcana Challenge event? 100%. 100%. I enjoyed being in a room with a bunch of Lorcana lovers and enthusiasts, and I saw a lot of pro players there. One of like the best Steel Song players, his room was next to my, literally right next door to my hotel room. So that was sweet. I was trying to put my ear next to the door and be like, what's the strategy to winning this? Because he placed top 4 in Atlanta, so he got one of the gold Mickeys, which is so awesome. I'm so jealous. But yeah, I would definitely want to go to another Disney Lorcana Challenge. I won't be going to the Texas one. I might go to Canada, depending on like time and schedule and money. I would love to go to the Vegas one. I think Vegas one would be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see. I need to check out his deck list. Yeah, well, when he won, or when he placed top 4 in Atlanta, that was only set 3. You can only use up to set 3. So the deck list has definitely changed. There was one really good player, I'm pretty sure if you know Lorcana Pro players, Zach Bivens. He played Steel Song at Chicago, and he made it to, funny enough, I think he said he made it 16th place at both Atlanta and Chicago, which is insane. Like day 1 of Swiss, he went 6 wins, 1 loss, and he was like top 1 on the list. He was ranked 1 on day 1, and then he placed 16th place day 2, and then he placed 16th place at Atlanta. But luckily enough for him, he said that because one of the people that placed top 16 in Chicago already got their invite to nationals or regionals or wherever, they bumped down the list, so he actually got his invite because someone else already qualified. So he's in it. But yeah, his deck list was kind of crazy. He was running like Sleepy Flutes and Pride Lands. And then I'm like, that's kind of a weird combination. But then I realized that it was actually pretty smart because you played the locations, you play the Pride Lands, and then against the red-blue decks, they don't get characters out until like later. So you kind of get that early lore build in the beginning. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I might check it out. When I was boarding my flight yesterday, someone saw me play Pokemon Go and asked if I play Lorcana, and I laughed and I thought of you. Hey, that's a sign, Jay. Hop on that Lorcana train, dude. I think you would love it. We can play at events together. It'll be sick. We're waiting for the official Lorcana stream to start here so they can hopefully reveal set 5 cards. Be awesome, man. It'd be awesome. I got a ticket for the Germany European Challenge. Sick. Sick. Are there ninjas? Are there ninjas? There's musketeers. There's musketeer characters. Okay. We're 32 minutes waiting here. What time? What kind of technical difficulties do they have that we're waiting this long? I'm out. We almost had him, guys. We almost had J Shock Blast in the Lorcana universe. I guess he's gonna stick with Pokemon. Come on, Pokemon, bruh. Come on, man. Who even plays Pokemon card games? Actually, I have a friend that plays Pokemon card games, but like, who? Come on. Disney Lorcana is so new right now. It hasn't even been out for a full year yet, and it's already blowing up. It's like saying, hey, I was there when Bitcoin started. Yeah. Started my new pitch for Deadpool Musketeer video game. I'd buy it. Jay just ain't feeling it. He will feel it once he plays a game or two. He's gonna be like, all right, I can vibe with this. I can see Jay liking it. I can actually. I see it in here. I already picture me and him playing at an event. I'm manifesting it. I'm gonna get Caboose into this game. I'm gonna get our homie Alan in this game. Alan actually wanted to learn this game, but we haven't had time to sit down at an event. We're always so busy. So I'm gonna get everyone to Lorcana, dude. If I got $1 from Lorcana and Ravensburg for every person I got into Lorcana, I would have like 17 bucks. You might say that's not a lot, but think about it. 17 people, that's actually a lot. And then now if we count the YouTube folks, I got a handful of people in it. If only I landed in SLC earlier, I could have watched you come in second at that event. True. The only thing that makes sense is if they forgot to make the cards to review. Yeah, right? They're like, guys, we forgot we're doing a lore cast. Quick, scrounge up some cards. Someone draw some Mickey Mouses. Give me 1 second. All right. Can they start or what? Someone put in the chat, Kingdom Hearts collab? Make it happen. Make it happen. If we can get Sora in Smash Brothers, give us Sora in Kingdom Hearts. Do you know the amount of times I've seen people with Kingdom Hearts playmats? It's a lot. And trust me, I mean, my playmat's actually Kingdom Hearts as well. It has the whole crew on the playmat. It has Donald Duck holding a pistol, though. Pretty funny. I never tell anyone that Donald's holding a pistol until they look at my mat and they're like, why is... They either laugh or say, why is Donald holding a pistol? And I'm like, why is he not holding a pistol? Do you have an Xbox console? I do. I could have gone to the store, bought a booster box of Lorcana, come home, cracked it open, pulled no enchanteds, and the stream still wouldn't have started. What's your guys' favorite enchanted card in Lorcana? I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really like the Super Goofy in the new set that just came out. I didn't pull a Super Goofy. I pulled an Anna, but Anna's pretty cool too. She looks like she's holding like a blue lightsaber. It's a little tough talking Pokemon slander from in with the giant side. Okay, listen. I'm not saying Pokemon sucks because I like Pokemon. All right, Psyduck, homeboy all day. But like the card game, come on. Who actually plays the card game? I'm sure there's more Lorcana people playing than Pokemon card game. People collect. Oh, here we go. Finally. It only took like an hour. Okay, here we go. Oh, snap. I'm seeing so much stuff. My boy Donald Duck. Ooh, Hercules and Hades. Who are you? Does anybody who know who that is? I don't know who that is. The Zootopia character, maybe? Oh, shoot! Yo, are we getting some more Wreck-It Ralph cards? Come on. Come on, more Wreck-It Ralph cards would be sick. Is that Merlin? They're like, party's over, guys. We gotta go to work. We got Kronk with the Kung Lao hat on. Dude, why is this getting me so excited right now? Sleepy. So it's guaranteed that we're getting a what's her name? Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph card, right? Bam. 100% we're getting another Wreck-It Ralph card. 100%. Shimmering Skies. All right, set 5, Shimmering Skies. I'm about it. I'm about it. So that was a Zootopia character. All right. Shimmering Skies.
Hello, Lumineers. I'm Ryan Miller, brand manager and co-designer of Disney Lorcana, and I'm really excited to welcome you to this edition of the Disney Lorcana Lorecast. And we've got a lot to talk about today. I've got some product reveals. I've got some cards to show you. I've even got a few guests. So let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
Thanks to many of you Lumineers out there, Ursula's defeated and her horde of glimmers released from her entanglement. To mark the victory over the Sea Witch, the Illumineers and their glimmers hold a grand celebration at the Great Illuminary. All around these festive grounds are games and activities to delight anyone and everyone. Even a food fight ensues, thanks to a slight mishap on the part of a certain goof. But this night to remember unveils a new mystery as parts of the Great Illuminary begin to fall off, crashing down around the crowd. You'll have to wait to unravel this conundrum, but just know that Shimmering Skies is all about letting loose and filling the realm with well-deserved fun and revelry.
Okay.
So as you can see from the trailer, there's a lot to celebrate in the world of Lorcana and Shimmering Skies, and in our world too, because this game is coming out August 9th to your local hobby store. And by the
August
way,
9th.
Shout out to my hobby store retailers. I love you guys.
Not that far,
I love what you
guys.
do for the industry. I love what you do for Lorcana. Thanks for being you. It also comes out to mass retailers August 23rd, so you'll be able to find it just about everywhere.
June,
and what
July,
are you going to be able
August.
to find?
Holy
Well, let's
crap,
talk
that's
about
so
it because
soon.
I have here what we call an FOL. That means first offline. It means this might very well be the first booster pack of Shimmering Skies ever opened on the planet.
Open it.
I'm not supposed to do this. I'm going to open it anyway and show you all the cards in it. So just don't tell anyone because I like my job.
Okay, we see Penelope on the booster box. We see, I think, Scar on the starter deck.
Right there. The commons are really... The art just gets better
Show
every
us!
set, if I do say so myself.
Show us the cards!
Oh, look at that. I mean, that, right? That's just, I mean, oh, it's one of my
what a
favorite
tease.
characters.
What a
you can see
tease!
it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we've got the booster packs. Of course, we've got displays. Next up, we got our single-player decks. And I stole these from marketing, so just don't tell them about it. And if you were like a press person who's supposed to get these, I'm really sorry. So we've got the Amethyst Ruby deck. There's 60 cards ready to play right out of the box. You get Elsa, you get Wreck-It Ralph. It's really fun.
Nice.
All the rules, everything you need to play, and a booster pack. Then, of course, we have our Emerald Steel deck. This one has Scar. It's got one of my favorite characters of all time, Kronk. So this is really the best way to get started. Now, we have our troves. And one of the things I love about working on this game are the talented folks that put together our packaging and do our art. This game is beautiful. I mean, I think we can all agree. And it's really exemplified by the trove here. You get this amazing storage box. You open it up. You got the divider down the middle there. You get a bunch of booster packs. You get some game components. I'll check these out. We got these dice. These are damage dice, and as you can see there, they shimmer. Yeah. And you get a lore counter, everything you need. It's a really good way to like kickstart your collection, jump into a set, get a trove. Not only get a bunch of packs, but you get a way to store your cards. Now, speaking of cards, protecting your cards is also very important, and we have this wonderful line of accessories here. I want to talk about.
I hope they made their card sleeves better, because their card sleeves have been kind of trash.
Whatever's
not
on the
gonna
table,
lie.
you don't want it on your cards. But we all know that the main reason we all like play mats is the art on them, like this one. The house.
That one's nice.
Right there.
Look at this family card, I believe.
And this is one of my favorites. I saw this months ago, like when we were testing out the different.
Oh, that's the shift bell.
And I just knew this was going to be
a nice one as well.
Check out this bell right here. Oh, it's just.
So can we get a Donald Duck playmat though?
It's amazing. right to my desk. Okay. Also, we've got sleeves and deck boxes now. We told you last set that we started doing our sleeves and deck boxes a little differently. They don't necessarily pull art from the set that they come out with.
Those are like set one and set
any number of
two
sets.
cards.
A lot like we've got Tiana's making a return. Tiana, by the way, my favorite Disney princess. It's a great film. I love that movie so much. I love Ray. We've got a classic all the way back to set one, Aladdin here. This is a really fun one. And now we're doing something that people have been asking me for since day one. We are doing sleeves that are just like the backs of the cards right there. So very exciting.
Okay.
These are really cool too because they have gold on the inside and the card back on the other side. Now, speaking of which, we are doing new folios. These are 9 pocket pages. Now, I'm a big guy.
Shoot, big binders.
Right? But you can see how big these things are. This is not a normal hand, by the way. You can tell by the booster box. There you go. These are 9 pocket page. I love these things. They're really high quality. This one, they've got, just like we did before, they've got the black pages. As you can see here,
that's
really
actually pretty nice.
Your cards, your most treasured possessions. This one, this is like the
all your
lore book
enchanted
style.
you put in there.
So good. And then we're doing this other lore book that highlights artwork from Nicholas Cole. He's one of our favorite artists, and he did some amazing work for set one, and we wanted to kind of put that on a portfolio.
It's actually really cool.
Really show off the beautiful art for this game.
You know what else would be cool?
So I'm going to take all this home now and just open it all up, but that's what we have for Shimmering Skies. By now, I know what y'all are thinking. Ryan, you've done your job. I'm super excited. Set looks amazing. Packaging beautiful. Your haircut. Chef's kiss. But what I really want to see is the cards. Show me the cards.
Yes.
Okay.
Show me
Not
cards.
only do I have cards to show you, but I have
Online
Ryan-sized
client.
cards. And we're starting off
that's huge.
with Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay.
He's a 3-cost character, 1 strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore with the ability Refreshing Break. Whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each 1 damage on him. I'm sure none of you are thinking of ways to abuse this card. Now, sticking with the Wreck-It Ralph theme, we've got Vanellope.
Okay.
She's a 1-cost, 2 strength, 2 willpower,
vanilla
1
card.
lore. Look, the code may say I'm a princess, but I know who I really am. Awesome. I love that piece of art.
Okay.
Next up is also Vanellope. This time in her Sugar Rush Racer. She's a 4-cost, uninkable, 3 strength, 3 willpower, 2 lore, Rush. Of course, she has Rush. She has Sugar Rush. And the ability Pixlexia. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn.
So she has Rush and evasive.
This is one of my favorite scenes of this whole film. It is super fun, super creative, and here we see them all decorating. This is a 3-cost inkable location. It's got a move cost of 2, willpower of 7, and the ability There's No One I'd Rather Be Than Me. Villain characters gain, exert, and pay 3 ink. Play a character with the same name as this character for free while here. Oh my, the villain deck just got so much better. We're also seeing some more Frozen 2. This one is Elsa the 5th Spirit. She is a 5-cost inkable, 2 strength, 5 willpower, 1 lore character. She has Rush, she has evasive, and she has an ability Crystallize. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing character.
Dude, that character's broken!
Keeping with the Frozen 2 theme, Bruni, our Storyborn ally here, a 4-cost inkable, 2 strength, 2 willpower, 2 lore, evasive. The
when
ability
this character is banished, you may draw a card.
Is banished, you may draw.
So it's like a Cusco.
Card.
That card's good too.
Finishing up our Frozen 2 card reveals, we've got Kristoff, Reindeer Keeper, a 9-cost uninkable, 3 strength, 7 willpower, 3 lore.
Oh shoot!
The ability Song of the Herd. For each song card in your discard, you pay 1 less ink to play this character.
It's almost like a Chernobog.
And finishing him up, he's got Bodyguard, really strong character there.
It's not
now, one of the
awful.
things that's very exciting is whenever we get to put some of the lore of Lorcana into the game. And you've seen it here and there. In fact, you even see it on this Kristoff card. You might notice those orbs floating in the background. That has to do with the lore. But
Dude, that Elsa card's ridiculous.
The next up, though, we got
Rush,
the Great
evasive.
Illuminary itself. Card representing where
Character
it
with
all
support,
began.
get
This
plus
is
1
a
lore and 2
3-cost
shield while
inkable
here.
Location, 2
Goodness
move
gracious.
cost, 9 willpower, and the ability Warm Welcome. Characters with support get plus 1 lore and plus 2 willpower while here. Let's move on to some other cards from some other franchises. We have got Scar, Vengeful Lion, a 4-cost
Ward.
inkable, 4 strength, 2 willpower character.
Whenever one of your
He's got
characters challenges a
Ward,
damaged character.
and his ability, Life's Not Fair, is it? Whenever one of your characters challenges a damaged character, you may draw a card. Oh boy.
Interesting.
Let me some card draw. Okay, this one, I've been waiting for this one to come out for a long time, right? Because whenever I do something to my opponent's cards, I always sing this song, but it's never that song, right? But now we finally have You're Welcome. We finally have this song. It is a 4-cost inkable action song. Its effect is shuffle chosen character, item, or location into their
shoot.
player's deck. That player draws 2 cards. I love it when the effect of a card
That's pretty solid.
lines up so well with the theme of the card, because I absolutely will be playing this and singing the song every time, because, hey,
That's
you're
actually
getting
pretty
2
good. I
cards.
like
mean,
that
sure, I'm
card.
getting rid of your best card in play, but hey, you're welcome. You get 2 new cards for your hand. I love that. And I said it earlier, one of my favorite characters is Kronk. We've got a
Floodborn.
brand new Kronk to show you here.
Shift
He
5.
is a 7-cost uninkable character, 6 strength, 6 willpower, 1 lore. He is a Floodborn. He's got Shift 5, and his ability, Are You on the List? And that reads, during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. He is the bouncer
That's
at the party, folks.
nuts. That is actually nuts.
And finally, we've got a legendary card to show you here. It is
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck Pie Slinger. He
Okay.
is a 5-cost inkable character, 3 strength, 6 willpower, 1 lore. He is a Floodborn, so he's got Shift 4. He's got 2 named abilities. One is Humble Pie. When you play this character, if you shift to play him, each opponent loses 2 lore.
Okay.
And finally, Raging Duck. While an opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets plus 6 strength. That's some exciting stuff. I'm sure a
Holy
lot of y'all are
crap.
bubbling up with deck ideas.
Dude, that
and,
makes him a
combo
9/6.
ideas right now. It's always fun to bring you new cards, and there's a lot more to come. We just had our first couple weekends of the Disney Lorcana Challenge events, and they've been a lot of fun. And through the magic of time travel and video editing, thank you, Tate and Josh, I will now throw you live, but not really, to Chicago.
Can you guys see me? Let's see if you guys can see me. What are the chances that I was on film?
Thanks, Ryan. I'm here with Meg Hansen, the Global Organized Play Manager of Disney Lorcana. And look, I've been at these challenges. They've been awesome from an outside perspective. How are y'all feeling about them?
I cannot tell you how excited that we are that Disney Lorcana is not even a year old, and we've already launched an entire competitive event series. It's
That's what
super
I'm saying,
cool,
guys.
and I am really
This
excited
game is
about
so
it.
early. Get
There's
on now.
Literally 1,000
where
players
am I?
playing in the
Where
main
am I?
event right now, and there's hundreds of players playing in a side event, and so it's been really exciting to kind of see all of the decks that everyone is playing, everyone connecting with each other, and just kind of like having a good competitive fun time.
So we're here in Chicago, but we already had a weekend of Atlanta and Lille having their own challenges. It's only been 2 weeks, but y'all have already made some changes here from community feedback and things that you've come up with yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, we're hearing the community's feedback loud and clear. We added prize tickets to the main event. We added on-demand side events. We want people to get the cool things on the prize wall that we made, and I think that these were really good changes to be able to make that happen and to let people play a lot more games of Disney Lorcana.
This is Rebecca here, and I have a player here to talk to. So let's hear a little bit about yourself. Tell us your name and what are you doing here at Lorcana Challenge?
Hi, my name is Becky. I am here from Pittsburgh. I'm here to play side
One of
events.
these days,
I
I'll be
wasn't
on-
able to get a ticket
I'll
to
be
a
on this.
competitor in the main challenge.
Just not today.
But I'm having so much fun here today. This morning I played Sealed, and I had so much fun. Like I
played
have
Sealed
maybe
event
played
too. I got
once or
bodied.
twice in my life, and so
My
it
pack was not
a
as
really,
great
really
as
fun
my opponent's.
experience, and I did better than I thought I would.
That's awesome. So is Lorcana your first TCG that you've ever played, or have you played other card games before?
This is my first TCG, yeah.
Nice. And what brought you in? Was it the Disney factor?
I have friends who play TCGs, and the Disney factor definitely helped. So when the two kind of came together, it was like, I can get into this.
Right. So tell us about the side event a little bit more. What did you end up playing, and tell us about some of your opponents.
Sure. I played Sealed, which was a lot of fun. You know, you make your 40 card deck and then play 3 rounds. It was a lot of fun. Everyone there kind of was like, they were taking everything like too seriously, so it was just such a really good time, and we talked to a lot of people, and it was really great conversation, and I really enjoyed it. And even somebody who I knew from online, I played against, and it was so cool.
I love that. Now, when you play the side events, what's really cool is that you can earn tickets for prizes. There's amazing prize wall. Was there anything that you had your eye on?
Okay, so since the prize wall was announced, I was so excited about the special promos for the event. And I was able to snag one.
Congratulations! Tell us about what you got.
Imagine one
I
of us
got
there.
Cinderella's
Well,
Stout
you know this guy, David, got me into
Hearted.
Lorcana.
Oh,
Hey,
how did that feel when you were able
what's
to
up.
earn enough tickets to get this promo card?
Were you there in the
Honestly, it
Chicago
came
tournament? I
down to the
was.
last round.
I also earned
when
that
I got
Cinderella
those last
promo
tickets,
card.
I
So
like immediately like
I don't have
booked
it with
to the
me right
prize
now,
wall. I was
but I
like,
do
Cinderella's
have it.
coming home with me.
Coming
I also have the
home.
Rapunzel.
Congratulations,
Thank
that's
you.
awesome. Would you go to another challenge event?
yes.
Yes.
If the tickets don't sell out, I would.
I'm already trying to like figure out how I can swing another
Get
one
to the next one.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it'll be a ton of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's either
You're
Canada
right,
or
and
Vegas
you've
for
been
me
at both
is
of
where
these
I
events
want to
so
go
far,
to.
both of the challenges, and you've been in the booth doing some of the commentary for it. How's that been for you? This has got to be something you've kind of aspired to, right?
Yeah, I don't want to be dramatic when I say it's been a dream come true.
Except for
This is something
KH's
that I've
play
dreamed
so
of
serious
doing
because he's
for
locked in.
as long as I've been
Honestly,
playing
at the
games,
sealed events, I
and
was
to
locked in
finally
100%. I'm
be
like, I
here,
need to
being
win
able
to
do
get
it
these
is
tickets to
really,
get the
really
prize
awesome. I
wall
certainly didn't think I'd have the
items.
opportunity to
So
do
like
it
my
so
opponent was like
soon,
laughing, and I was
so
laughing too. But like
it's
secretly, I was
more
like,
than
I
I
would
could ask for.
destroy you.
Now, like I said, you were in Atlanta.
need to win.
Now we're in Chicago.
then
what
I
are
got
some of
by.
the changes that you've noticed, personally or with the event itself?
It sucks even more because I keep getting into
both
like
were really
19,
great.
18 lore,
The
and the
community
opponent
as a
clutches
whole,
it
just
and
being
wins.
here
I'm like,
has
how?
been
How?
super fun running into all of the people that I already know. The change to the prizing where competitors are getting prize tickets, I think, was really awesome for the players. So it's really happy to see that the people that are actually competing in the events still have prize
Like his
tickets
hat.
that they can use to purchase for the side events, because there's a lot of really good stuff up there.
Well, Brandon, thanks very much.
I wanted
Brian,
to get
back
that
to you.
Cinderella playmat, but
that's
it was
awesome.
90 tickets, and that was so
I
expensive.
got to go to Atlanta. It was the first North American challenge event. And it was just super fun, just like what you saw there. It was just so many people, so many excited.
How do I get one of
happy
those big
faces.
banners in the
I got to
background that
meet
he has?
So many great fans, and just like in Chicago, there was some ladies that I met that had just learned how to play only a couple days before. It's wonderful. It's so many families, so many couples who play together. One of the families I met, the little girl, her name was Scarlett, and she was dressed like Raya. And she was so excited. She was about to give it down. She was talking. This little boy who had gotten his father in the game, and he was showing me the card that he used to like entice his father into the game. That was really fun. And just so many people who had met friends through Lorcana. This one guy just pointed to his buddy and said, "That guy's the best man in my wedding." And I met him at Lorcana League. And what a wonderful
That's actually kind of
thing
crazy
to say about a community.
Lorcana's not been out for a year, and he's like, "Hey, that guy's my best man now at my wedding."
Community of players out
For
there
a game that hasn't been out for a year.
together around this game.
Nuts.
It makes me so proud to be a part of this, and I get goosebumps every time I talk about
I
it.
get
So,
goosebumps
Thank you for
thinking
being part
about
of the community. And
new
if you see me
cards.
at one of these events, I'm always out there trying new stuff. We were trying this new format called Inkcaster, where you just.
I
use
was
a couple
hoping
of
that Ryan
packs
was
to build
gonna be
your deck.
at Chicago,
That
but he
a lot of fun.
wasn't.
So if you see me out there, stop and say hi. I love meeting you. I love shaking hands, seeing your smiles. And playing games. So hopefully I see you one soon. And while I'm talking about community, I just want to give a shout out to my non-English speaking Illumineers. I have gone to great lengths to learn a couple of phrases in each of your languages. And by great lengths, it means I went onto an online translator and had it spit that out to me. So I want to start with my French Illumineers, and I just want to say, je suis content que tu sois là.
I knew
Next,
exactly
I'd like
what
to
he
say
just said.
hello to my German friends. And ich bin froh, dass du hier bist.
Ryan,
Next, I want to say ciao
I appreciate that
to my
kind word as well.
Italian friends.
Now open up that
and
booster box.
Sono felice che tu sei qui.
Open that booster box, please.
And finally, to our British friends, I'm really chuffed that you're here. It's brilliant. Next up, I've got a special guest to talk about another Disney game, one of my favorites, Villainous. Her name is Lisa Penrose.
All right. Villainous is cool and all.
This game is super fun, and this is an exciting box here. But
we
I
want more
understand you're also
Lorcana
here to
news.
tell us some Lorcana
Just saying.
news that has something
I
to
do.
do with
I
this.
actually do own a copy
so
of
I'm here getting
Villainous.
some Disney
I got it for
Villainous in your
Christmas, but like,
Lorecast.
come
We
on.
also have some Disney Lorcana coming up in Disney Villainous. So,
Wait, what?
in
do
Disney
you mean?
Villainous Introduction to Evil, which is coming out globally starting August 1st, we actually have a special Lorcana card.
You gotta be joking me.
You thought we were done with the card reveals, but check it out. Boom.
You got
Prince John.
Prince
Gold
John.
Lover.
Exert. Play
He is
an
a
item from your
four-cost
hand or
inkable
discard with 5
character,
costs for
3
free.
strength, 4 willpower, 1 lore with the ability Beautiful, Lovely Texas. Exert to play an item from your hand or discard with cost 5 or less for free. Exert it. But we're not just going to give you this card, right? It's a special version of it, right?
Yes. So actually, the card in Disney Villainous Introduction to Evil is going to have alternate artwork in
You
the
son
style
of a gun.
of Disney Villainous. So everything Villainous is very canon.
promo card.
But this artwork is a custom paint over, which I think don't know if even Villainous fans know that every single piece of artwork in this, our team has custom paint.
I guess I gotta buy Villainous.
Just like Lorcana, every piece is good. And I just want to point out that this isn't just the Villainous art put on a card. This art is just for this card. It's just done in the style of
I need a
Villainous.
promo card.
Yes, and also it's going to be extra shiny.
Extra shiny.
Oh my gosh. So some of you
You
may have
had me at
noticed
promo.
some Villainous at our Disney Lorcana Challenge events. You want to tell us more about that?
Yeah, so a few of you have attended already, but if you're heading to a Lorcana Challenge, definitely go to the events page, check out these side events where we are having some Disney Villainous tournaments as well.
Oh,
Sonic,
super
you have
fun.
Villainous?
And one of my
Nice. It looks like
favorite
you gotta
things
get
I
the
always
new
like
one.
to point out are the movers that y'all put in this game. They're absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go a little nuts here because I want to show off these movers. So what they've done is taken this really cool stylized approach to the movers, and I think that's really neat right there. We got Captain Hook. I just think, and they're all like this. They all have these really cool. It's not just a figure; it is something. They're little pieces of art. Oh, look at that, Ursula.
I love Maleficent's. Like on the front side, you can get there's a little bit of detail where you can actually see like the dragon face on it.
So fun.
It's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
so check out Disney Villainous. It is a blast. I really enjoy it. I've played it with all kinds of players, young and old.
They're
I
so
really
smart putting
recommend it.
promo cards of Lorcana
Thanks for having
into
me.
their other
I'm gonna take this.
games.
Good luck with the rest of you.
I thought it might.
Ryan, come on.
Evil.
Well, that
You're
about
evil
wraps
for
it
that.
up for the news section of our Lorecast.
So
We're gonna take a
no
quick break,
online
and when we
Disney
come
Lorcana
back,
game?
Me and some of my colleagues are going to play a little Lumineers Quest.
Is that it? Intermission. Oh wait, is there more? I'm sure the chat is yep, online client, pixel board, online client, free pixel. Yeah, I knew getting an online client was gonna be pretty unlikely. Let me check these cards again, man. These card reveals came by fast and furious. Let's go back and look at these cards. Let me check these cards. Shut up. All right. I gotta go back to my stream because they don't have a past VOD. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's take a look. I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah, we're all crying a little bit. Okay, this first card, Wreck-It Ralph. It's a ruby red card. 3 costs inkable. 1/4. So the stats isn't awful. Could be better. And then 1 lore. And its ability is whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each damage on him. Whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each damage on him. So you could technically get him to 3 damage without him like banishing. So at the beginning of your turn, if he has 3 damage, you get 3 lore. What are we thinking, chat? Thumbs up, thumbs down on this one. I think it's, I don't know. So a re-ready effect? Whenever you ready this character. So like technically could you At the beginning of your... Okay, let me think. You quest with him. He's exerted. Your opponent attacks him. He has like 3 damage, let's say, right? They use a smash on him. He takes 3 damage. At the beginning of your turn, he readies up. You gain 3 lore. You then make him quests and then use like LeFou and re-ready him up again. And then gain another 3 lore. Maybe that could be something. Yep, Wrecker Ralph got some cards. Like if you could mix multiple re-ready effects with a dime. That's my I think that's what this card is intended for, right? So probably just like quest with him, have some damage on him, re-read him up with like LeFou, or Fan the Flames, and then you get another couple lore. I think it's alright. I don't think it's the greatest. But I say that, but then this card's gonna be like the most broken card ever. Next card. We got Penelope von Schweetz. It's a 1 cost, 2/2, 1 lore, no ability. I mean, you know, pretty straightforward card. Maybe if she has a shift version, it'd be better. We got another Von Schweet card here. 4 costs, uninkable, 3/3, 2 lore, rush, and when you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn. So she only gets evasive the 1 turn you play her. So she has rush, evasive, 2 lore, 3/3. The get wrecked Diablo card right there. Yeah, this card will take out Diablo very easy. And still be alive. I think this card's decent. Yeah, I think this is decent. It's also a rare card. Okay. Next. Bad on. Okay, so 3 costs, inkable, 2 costs to move here, 7 willpower. Villain characters gain exert, 3 ink. Play a character with the same name as this character for free while here. The wording on that is a little confusing to me. So like if I have a character here, let's say I have a villain card. Who's a villain card? Let's say I have a Hades here, right? If I have a Hades on this location and then I exert the Hades and then pay another 3 ink to play a character with the same name, so I can play another Hades card for free, but it's not free because technically you're still paying 3 ink. I don't know if this card is that great. I think this one might be a dudski for me. I don't know. 2 cost to move there is a little expensive as well. And then you're also going to have to pay 3 ink and have a villain card. Unless you're playing a whole villain deck. I don't know. This card's kind of... I don't know. I'm not a believer in this card. I think this card's a little booty cheeks. Now this card right here, so good. 5 costs, inkable. So it's a little expensive. It's a 2/5. So great defense. It has rush and evasive. And when you play this character, exert a chosen opponent character. This card's nuts. They have a card on the field that's not exerted. You play this card, it exerts them, making them being able to attack. It has rush, so you can attack the turn it's played, and it's evasive. So if they have a Diablo or something, boom, exert Diablo, rush, take it out, and still be alive. This card, yeah, this being a super rare, definitely fitting. Great card. Probably the best card they've shown. That's the get wrecked Diablo, the turn it's played card. Yeah, this card, yes, it is 5 costs, so it's a little bit more expensive, but like, I don't know, with the stats that this thing has, great card. Also a great on curve shift target for big Elsa. Yes, I even forgot about that. You play this in turn 5, next turn shift big Elsa. Oh my god, yeah. Amazing card. This card right here, Kristoff. 9 costs uninkable, 3/7. Now it has 3 quest for 3, For each song in your discard, you pay one less ink. Pay one less ink to play this character. So you definitely want this in like a steel song deck. You have a bunch of songs in your discard pile. You could play this card for free. It's pretty much Chernabog, but with songs instead of characters. It also has Bodyguard. My only concern about this card is it has 3 attack. It is in danger of Medusa. Yeah, see? You know what I'm talking about. The Medusa instantly wrecks this card. If this was a 4/7, this card would be leagues better. But because it's 3/7 and it's uninkable, the Bodyguard doesn't even really matter because of Medusa. That's why Super Pluto isn't that great, because the stat line is what, 3/8? Yeah, the 8's amazing, but 3 just gets it annihilated. It's bad Chernabog that can get got by Medusa. Yeah, so oh man, only if it was like a 4/7. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this card's that great. At that point, just run Chernabog, I think. Yeah. The art's great. Fantastic. I love this art. Kristoff doesn't really have that great of cards. Like, this is probably his best card, but that being said, it's still not the best card in a deck. Oh, man, if this was a 4/7, this card would be great. Next. Kronk. This card might be nuts here. Taladia, what's up? It's a 7-cost uninkable, 6/6, so safe for Medusa, Floodborn character, shift 5, so it's a little bit higher for shift, but it's fine. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. Dude. This right here, one lore, that's fine. This might be... I'm trying to think. Because there's a lot of great 5-cost cards. That's all the Titan cards pretty much, right? So I'm trying to... Every card they reveal, like, how can I make this work with Titans? Kronk. Okay, wait. Listen about this. Wait. You have Kronk. Kronk takes out a character, right? You can play a cost 5 or less for free. You play Stratos or one of the other Titans, right? And then you have oh god, this combination doesn't really work. It's a very complex combination that probably will not happen. I don't know. This card, I think this card might actually be pretty solid. Maui, any other shift really, Robin Hood, Beast. There's a lot of really good 5-cost cards. But yeah, playing a Maui for free would be pretty sick. Playing a Beast, playing a Robin Hood. I love how I just instantly just jumped to Titan cards. I have a problem. But I think this card's actually... I give this a thumbs up. This card's pretty good. 7 cost uninkable. A little scary, but shift 5. Which, doesn't Kronk, his shift target characters, they're all pretty high, right? The Titans are Copium, I fear. Yeah. Kronk's... Let me look up. I think Kronk only has like one other... or maybe 2 other characters, but they're both steel cards, I think. And they're pretty high costs, if I remember correctly. So unless they're gonna give us like a lower cost Kronk in this new set, I don't know the shift is gonna be that great. I mean, you could shift them on Morph, but okay. So there's, oh my god, so there's 2 different Kronk cards that are out right now. There's a steel Kronk that's 6 cost inkable. And then there's another steel Kronk 6 cost inkable that has resist 1, and whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 2 damage to chosen character. So he has two different Krunks, both 6 costs. They have to reveal a lower cost Krunk in this new set, right? Because there's no way you're going to be shifting this character. Unless you use Morph. But I like the ability. Ability's cool. Alright, next. Donald Duck, my boy. Floodborn, hero, knight. Shift 4. When you play this character, if you use shift to play him, each opponent loses 2 lore. So it's a good multiplayer card. But in a one-on-one, he's a 5 cost inkable 3/6, so he does get targeted by Medusa. While an opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets +6. Actually, this card is safe for Medusa. Hold up, wait. Because if you're behind the lore race, okay, there's the Floodborn Emerald one that lets you draw a card. There's a, ooh, wait, hold up. There is a 2-drop. Wait, hold up. There's this guy. It's a 2-drop from set 1, Donald Duck. He's a 2/3, 1 lore, no ability. You could play this on 2 and then shift him on turn 4 with this guy. That's pretty good. Donald actually has a color in everything except for purple. He has a blue one. He has Ward, 4/3, 5 cost inkable. He has the Musketeer. Steel, 4 cost inkable, 2/5. He has the Sleepwalker, 3 cost inkable, 0/5. Whenever you play an action, this card gets +2. He has the Evasive. This character gets 1 more lore for each damage on him. So it's like that Wrecker Elf card, almost. 5 cost inkable. There's the 5 cost Deep Sea Diver. 6 damage. 5 willpower. 1 lore. I don't know about that one. There's the Musketeer, the new one. Yellow. Bodyguard. 3 costs. And then there's the legendary Pirate one. 4 costs. There's actually a lot of good targets for him. The best one's probably the 2-drop Donald. Yo, am I actually gonna finally get to play my favorite Disney character? Donald Duck. Alright. I went from not believing this card to now believer. I'm a believer in this. Wait, hold up! While an opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets +6. If he's a 9/6, like forever, right? If your opponent just has 10 lore or more, he's just this Donald's always gonna be a 9/6. Couldn't you have the Flynn Rider that gets you lore for having the highest attacked character on the field? This Donald would get you that lore from Flynn. Oh my god, I'm thinking about the craziness. I'm thinking about the craziness, dude. Donald Duck. I'm a believer. All right. What I missed, dude? You missed some reveals and new cards, dude. Look at this Krunk. It's time to get crunked. But the big one, Donald Duck, Pie Slinger. Now let's see if we can see ourselves in the Chicago event here. All right, let's see. Because it is kind of a montage. But let's see. Okay, let's see if we can spot ourselves. Okay, this is the back of the room. I don't know what round they're filming this in. Trying to see if I recognize anything here. No. I saw her. Okay, no. This person playing Ruby Amethyst, or no, Ruby Amber. Show us more of the crowd. I need to try to spot myself. Da-na-na. Okay. Let's see. I wish I can tell which round this is in. I don't know what round. A majority of the time, I was like, I think first round I was here, and then most of the other rounds I was like back here. So, don't know. I actually know her. She plays at one of the shops I went to for the 1K. This was a side event room. And then this is the last card. Prince John Super Rare. 3/4. 4 costs inkable. Exert. Play an item from your hand or discard with 5 costs or less for free exerted. So like a fishbone or a popsicle, I guess. I don't know how. I don't know if this card's that great. If the ability was like, actually no. I think it's like whenever you play this card and whenever he quests or something, and you can get one from your hand or discard. I feel like this card would be even way better. But it's alright. It's alright. But it looks like I have to buy the villainous game so I can get the the promo art. God dang it. God dang it. That's how they get me. And that's pretty much it for this Lorecast. Right? Unless they're... Oh, wait.
Get the card. Kind of a fun thing. Kind of a fun, like, you know, congratulations, a prize for you. You did it. It's not easy. I'll tell you that. Now, here's Ursula over here. She's represented, of course, by this beautiful card here. She's got her own deck with it. You can see the card backs, these gold card backs.
I have this Ursula game, but I have not opened it and played it yet. So
because, again, villain, right? We also have our Battleground card. And a Battleground card is kind of like the scene that we've encountered Ursula in, and there's 4 different ones. And they're like the difficulty. You can go all the way to like extreme difficulty, all the way down to easy, which is where we are. We're not gonna, you know, and there's a couple in between, so it's really fun to kind of, you know, once you beat her on easy, if you do, then you're like, yeah, make it a little harder. Let's try, you know, the next level up, that sort of thing. Okay, so Ursula, as I mentioned, she's going to take the first turn. Now, the first thing you do with Ursula is ready, set, resolve. Kind of like our turns, we ready, set, draw, but in hers, it's ready, set, resolve. Resolve just means the first thing she's going to do, readying all her cards, and then she's going to go through this row and use each of her cards in order. And you'll see in a minute, more cards are going to come pretty fast, pretty quickly.
Too fast.
We're going to be overwhelmed pretty quickly, right? So basically, with each card in the row, she does whatever she can with that card. In this case, this is an item that says exert, gain 1 lore. So that's what she's going to do right now. Now, you know, Lisa was here earlier. She's showing off Disney Villainous. So she wouldn't let me keep the box, but I did manage to steal a mover from the box there. This is the Ursula mover. The game comes with a punch-out mover that you can use here, but we thought it'd be fun to do this. So that'll show her at now 1 lore. I'm going to move it up to 1 to show that. I also want to point out these dice here. These dice actually they don't come with Luminous Quest, but they do come with the set for Trove box. And we thought, since the colors match up so nice, it'd be really cool to use these for damage counters. Everything else you see here, you get with the set. You also get a couple of decks that you can play. In fact, these two are playing modified versions of those decks to see if we can stand a chance against Ursula. Let's see if we can do it. So anyway, as I was saying, she's going to go down her row using each card in turn. Once she's done that, she's going to draw a hand of cards. The number of cards she draws depends on how many players are in the game. For a 1 or 2 player game, she draws 2 cards a turn. For a 3 or 4 player game, she draws 3 cards a turn. Now, as the game goes on, she can actually increase how many cards she draws, but we're playing on easy mode, which means she doesn't do that. So it's a really good thing, right?
Yeah.
So for the whole game, she's only going to draw 3 cards, but in the normal game, she will eventually kind of go up in how many cards she draws, and just mayhem ensues, or more mayhem, I should say, because that. So in this case, she's going to put 3 cards into her hand, just like that. Okay, and now, starting with the top card, she's going to play her cards, right? So we flip the top card, and the first thing we do is we check its ink cost.
Holy crap, that Jafar's 9/9?
She puts it in the row. If she doesn't, this card becomes ink. Okay? In this case, this Jafar, thankfully for us, she has nowhere near 7 ink, so that card's going to go face down in her inkwell right over there, and now she has 1 ink. So we're going to flip the next card. Triton's daughters cost 0 ink. So guess what? She has plenty of 0 ink. She has infinity 0 ink. So I'm sure some math person is going to be like, that's actually
that's
wrong.
not right,
Okay, I'm not a math person. I just design games and put numbers on cards, I guess.
Lorcana.
Yeah,
It works
Lorcana,
that
it's fine.
way, yeah.
So Triton's daughter is going to go right out into Ursula's play area, the row. And then her final card for the turn is Anna. She costs 6, so that is going to become ink. So not a bad start for us.
Okay.
But that's going to be the end of her turn, and now it's our turn. So the other difference with this type of game is instead of each of us taking our turn in order, we all just take our turn at the same exact time. And that way we can totally strategize, we can talk, we can say, well, I'm going to use my support on your person there, and I'm going to do your character this, and that sort of thing. So we ready, set, draw to start our turn, and we play, and we just start playing. I've got a lot of one-cost cards, so that's pretty good for me. I hate to do it, but I'm going to put the goat in the ink. The goat. I love the goat. I'm a big Sword and Stone fan, and so I totally abuse my power to put these cards in the game. I'm going to put a magic broom out.
What is happening here?
I've got the magic broom.
Magic broom.
And that's all I got.
Oh, they used the wrong artwork for Magic Broom. They put the artwork of the 2-cost Magic Broom, but he played the 1-drop Magic Broom. Uh-oh. Someone needs to fix that.
I'm going to play Simba.
Make me call a judge. Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Draw a card and discard a card. Very cool.
All right.
And then once we're all done, it'll be Ursula's turn. Eep. But it'll be fine.
We're good.
She only has
Right
2
now
ink.
We're okay.
She only has 2 ink.
And now we just
Let's see if anyone else caught that Magic Broom. Missed it. Oh, God.
Battleground card actually has some other stuff, too. So it's got these abilities
Everyone
here.
just talking about
These are abilities that we can
Pixelborn.
pay
Not
lore
even the right broom,
to
someone said.
use, right?
Yep.
And so, like, for 1 lore, we can remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. If we pay 2 lore, ready or exert chosen character, and if we pay 3 lore, chosen character draws 2 cards. And so that's a way for us to kind of help even the score a bit. Since it costs lore, though, it can be pretty risky because each of us have to get to 20 lore before she gets to 40. And that sounds like it might be a little fair, but it's not very fair.
And with our history, I don't know if we can do this.
Yeah, we lost pretty badly.
Hey, we got this. We can do this. Come on now. Positive attitude, folks. So she's going to start her turn. Ready, set, resolve. So she's going to ready all her cards. And then in a row, resolve. So Ursula's Stolen Trident, once again, goes up in lore. And you see there, Naomi's using our lovely app to keep track of lore. I've also got the mover, you know. And then now with
All right, I think we've seen enough.
Ever
I think we've
challenge
seen
on
enough.
their own?
But I don't think they're going to reveal an online client, unfortunately. But that was the Lorecast. Some pretty exciting set 5 cards coming out in August. I'm hyped. I'm ready. Hope you guys enjoyed that experience. Stay tuned for some more Lorcana goodness.